If you hate Jesus, this message is not for you. But know this, my blessings still follow you, for I am the God who loves you unconditionally, no matter where you are. But if you love me, and if you truly believe in my presence, I ask you to listen closely to my words, because at the end of this message, I have a beautiful blessing just for you. You may feel overwhelmed by the weight of this world, and I understand that. Many of you are facing struggles that seem insurmountable. You wake up to the same battles, day after day, with no hope of relief. Your heart is heavy, and you feel lost, abandoned, or broken. But let me tell you, you are not alone. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never leave you or forsake you. Sometimes, life can feel like a storm that is too fierce to bear, but remember that I, Jesus, calmed the storm for my disciples, and I can calm the storm in your life too. Today, I am speaking directly to those who are drowning in despair, those who are feeling trapped in situations that seem impossible to overcome. First, I want you to understand that your problems, as heavy as they may seem, do not define you. They are not your identity. You are my beloved child, and you are so much more than your struggles. When you face hardships, it's easy to feel like the world is against you. But I assure you, I have a purpose for every challenge you face. These struggles are not in vain. They are shaping you, molding you, and drawing you closer to me, whether you see it or not. Think about Job, a man who faced unimaginable suffering, yet remained faithful. Despite losing everything, he trusted in my plan for him. And in the end, I restored his life even more abundantly than before. You may feel like you have nothing left, but I am the God of restoration. I can take your brokenness and turn it into something beautiful. Your pain is not wasted. It is being used to prepare you for the future I have promised you. Another example is the woman who had been bleeding for 12 long years. She suffered in silence with no cure in sight. But when she reached out to touch the hem of my garment, she was healed instantly. Her faith in me, her belief that I could make a difference, was all she needed. Some of you may be facing chronic pain or long-standing struggles that seem endless. But let me remind you, no condition is too difficult for me to heal. No situation is beyond redemption. Your faith can move mountains. If you will trust me, if you will believe that I am capable of doing the impossible, you will witness miracles in your life. Next, I want to remind you of the story of Peter walking on water. As long as Peter kept his eyes fixed on me, he was able to walk on the water. But the moment he took his eyes off me and focused on the storm, he began to sink. My message here is clear. When life is overwhelming, keep your eyes on me. Do not get distracted by the waves of fear and anxiety. Trust that I am in control. I am the one who can make the impossible possible. You may not see a way out right now, but I can see a way, and I am already making a way for you. Do not doubt my power. Another key to overcoming life's problems is your ability to forgive. I know some of you are carrying deep wounds from the past, pain caused by betrayal, by loss, by rejection. These things weigh heavily on your heart, and you may feel justified in holding on to resentment. But forgiveness is not just for the one who hurt you, it is for you. It frees you from the chains of anger and bitterness that keep you locked in the past. Remember, I forgave even those who crucified me. If I can forgive them, you too can forgive those who have wronged you. It may not be easy, but with my strength, you can do it. And when you forgive, you open the door to healing. You create space for my peace to flood your heart. I want you to know that your struggles do not mean I have forgotten you. I see you in your pain. I hear your cries, but I am working behind the scenes to bring about a breakthrough. Trust in my timing. I know it's hard, but trust that I am making all things work together for your good. Sometimes the road you walk may seem long and uncertain, but remember that I am the Good Shepherd. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. Even when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, for I am with you. Sometimes, the burdens of life can feel unbearable, whether it's financial stress, family problems, or emotional pain. But I tell you today, you are more than your circumstances. Do not allow your situation to determine your worth. Your worth is found in me, and in me you are priceless. My love for you is unwavering, and no hardship will ever diminish my love for you. Do not let fear tell you that you are not enough, because I have already told you that you are more than enough through me. Your victory is not in avoiding the storm, but in trusting that I will be with you through it all. Remember that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. When the enemy comes like a flood, I will raise up a standard against him. Some of you may be feeling as though your prayers are unanswered, and you wonder if I am hearing you. I want you to know that I hear every prayer. Every tear you shed is seen by me. Do not lose heart. Just as I heard the cries of the Israelites when they were in bondage in Egypt, I hear your cries. In my perfect timing, I will answer you. Trust that my plans for you are good, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope. Trust in my sovereignty and know that I am working things out for your good. It may not look like it now, but I am moving in your life in ways you cannot yet see. Finally, I want to offer you my blessing, the blessing of peace. My peace is not the peace that the world gives, but the peace that surpasses all understanding. In the midst of your troubles, I can give you a peace that will calm your soul. You do not have to carry the burden of this life on your own. Let me carry it for you. Let me walk beside you, guiding you, comforting you, and leading you to a place of rest. This world may try to steal your joy and your hope, but my love for you is unshakable. I have a plan for your life, a plan to prosper you, to give you a hope and a future. Even in the darkest times, I am working for your good. I know that many of you are tired. You are exhausted from trying to fight battles on your own, from facing challenges that seem too much to bear. But I say to you today, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. This world will wear you out, but my rest is perfect, my peace is unwavering, and my love is eternal. So my beloved, I ask you to hold on. Do not give up. Your breakthrough is coming. I will never leave you, and I will never forsake you. Keep your eyes on me, trust in my power, forgive those who have hurt you, and embrace the peace I offer you. Remember, you are not alone. You are loved, you are valued, and you are my precious child. I have a future of hope for you, and I will see you through this storm. If you believe these words, say amen, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Keep walking in faith, and remember that I am with you always. Subscribe to the Gospel Connection and comment amen if you like it.